Now we talk about the magic of commitment. When you make a commitment and are willing to do whatever it takes, you begin to attract the people and circumstances necessary to accomplish your goal. For instance, once you devote yourself to becoming, say, the best selling author, you might suddenly bump into a literally agent or discover a television program offering advice on this very topic. It is not as if these resources never existed before, it is just that your mind never focused on finding them. Once you commit to be, to like, to achieve it, once you commit to yourself to something, you create a mental picture of what it would be like to achieve it. Then your mind immediately goes to the work and, like a magnet, attracting events and circumstances that will help bringing your pictures into reality. It's important to realize, however, that is this is not an overnight process. You must be active and seize to the opportunity as they appear. The magic which flows from commitment has never been more accurately described than it's in the following words by the H.W. Morey. He says, until one is committed, there is hesitancy. The chance to draw back, always ineffectiveness. Concerning all facts of initiative or creation, there is one elementary truth, the ignorance of which kills countless ideas and splendid plans, that the moment one definitely commits on oneself, then providence moves too. All sort of things occur to help one that would otherwise never have occurred. A whole stream of events issue from the decision, raising in one's favor of manner of unforeseen incident and meetings and material assistance which no man could have dreamed would have come in his way just because of commitment. So now we talk about doors will open. Here is another miraculous feature of the power of commitment. You don't have to know at the outset how to achieve your goal. Sure, you will be better off if you have a plan of attack, but it is not essential that every step be mapped out in advance. In fact, when you have a willingness to do whatever it takes, the right steps are often suddenly revealed to you. You will meet people you never could have planned to meet. Doors will unexpectedly open for you. It might seem like luck or good fortune is smiling on you. That in truth, you will have created these positive events by making a commitment, thus instructing your mind to look for them. Here's an example of how a door unexpectedly opened for me. In 1989, I started writing motivational articles. I would learn about the power of the positive attitude and other success principles. I was committed to sharing this information with others who could benefit from it, but I had no idea where to start. Do I send my articles to newspaper, submit them to magazines, write my own book? The first thing I did was submit an article to a local newsletter for people involved in a training in a human resource. The article was printed in the summer of 1990. A few months later, I got a phone call from a gentleman named Stuart Kamen, a freelance writer who also worked with a business to produce newsletter. Stuart said he would see my article while visiting the home of his best friend and was very impressed with it. Then he asked me, have you ever thought of writing a newsletter? Quite frankly, I didn't thought of doing my own newsletter. We arranged a meeting and Stuart explained how we could work together to produce newsletter that would make these self-development concepts available to thousands of the people. About 1 month later, first issue of Attitude is Everything newsletter was published. I published an newsletter for the nearly 20 years. I reached hundreds of thousands of people with this life changing information. How did it happen? I was committed to sharing these principles with others. I had a positive attitude. I started writing, and then Stuart Kamen, a complete stranger, entered in my life. Someone who knew just how to turn my dream into reality. Oh, the magic of commitment. So, we'll see you in the next podcast. Till then, keep listening and learning. Bye bye. Have a good day. Jai Hind. Vande Mataram.